you like our videos, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff that this little chunky boy, this month. Oh, what a little fucking beautiful. Thank you, buddy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my camera's immediately fucked. Let me fix that. Hello, and welcome to the channel. If you are new here, like what you see, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you're back from the pack, welcome back to you specifically, myself and Jamie. Much appreciate it. Now today, we have X-Men 97, episode 4. Now, would also like to extend an apology because I haven't been uploading very much recently. We've been coming up to the end of the school semester at university, so I have been busting my ass, and I have had an essay due and a bunch of shit like that, so I have been swamped. I have been behind on my upload, so apologies for that. But school's ending after tomorrow, so that's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. And you know, because it's done, I'll have more time to get more of this stuff out. Probably actually edit and post all of my painting videos that I did for my Warhammer stuff, because I actually have all the footage recorded. I just haven't put together the videos for my entire Necron army, which is just sitting over there. So some things to look forward to in the future. But without further ado, let's get right into the episode here. Episode 4, Motendo, or Motendo. Is that a riff off of Nintendo? Motendo? Interesting. But it's not just Motendo, it's Motendo slash Lifedeath Part 1. 4 episodes in, and we're at a Part 1. Which is kind of crazy. I think the last 3 episodes are like a Part 3, some shit like that. So, yep, this should be interesting. Without further ado, let's get right into the episode, and let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Let us begin. Oh. Oh, that was interesting. I don't think they did that the last time. The electric guitar, X-Men 97 style guitar intro from the Marvel theme. Oh god, this intro is so fucking hot. This intro is so fucking good. So fucking good. It looks like they've stopped adding like a bunch of little scenes in there. They've kind of Mojo! I remember that fat fuck. Hey, and they brought Forge into it. Okay. Ooh, Emma Frost and the Hellfire Gala there too. I love that they switch this up every time.
Aw, thanks, Remy. You're sweet. But our new boss beat you to the pot.
It's 3 sugars. I'll take a cappuccino if you just take yours.
No. My lord.
Luckily, I am giving them.
Surely our youngest member deserves some jubilation on her 18th birthday.
I second the Blue Rogaine ad. Kid deserves it.
Jubilee will see far more birthdays should she learn to master her powers to face a world that despises her.
Fucking damn it.
Someone's daddy didn't get him a pony for his sweet 16th.
My parents perished when I was a child.
Ooh, yeah. Don't bring up.
Don't
bring up Auschwitz.
But first, how do you want to celebrate the big 18th, huh? We are all ears.
Big shocker, I know, but let's go to the arcade. It'll be just like old times. Cyclops and his latest control issue. They aren't even here because they just had to go play mutant politics at the United Nations.
Genosha entering the UN is
Oh,
a
damn.
big deal.
Oh, okay. That's kind of why they shut that down. I see.
You actually do play video games?
Only people who hate video games are bad at video games. But actually, this one isn't mine. Never even heard of a Montendo. Rogue said they had some surprises. Days later. Let's play.
No.
I'd rather me and Wing find out
No.
and be
Fucking Mojo. It. God damn it, man. I recognize those tentacles
how long were we
anywhere. Okay, this is wacky, dude. What the heck? They're inside the video game? Boy. Like, you can hear the arcade sounds in the background.
It could be a trap.
a phone booth trap? That'd be creative.
Yo, and the dude's walking in the background, just the same position, same. That's awesome.
Whoa, hold up.
No.
But like way back when?
Holy fuck.
Trapped here with Storm. Gambit too. And a bunch of other mutants. All enslaved to build by Bolivar.
Yeah, they were. This was like episode 6. This was in the first season, dude.
I didn't do that.
Her.
What the fuck? Who are you?
Is that you, Hot Topic Stalker?
Hot Topic Stalker. Nice.
Duh, we're totally in a video
Oh,
game.
dude, this shit's wacky.
Attention to the young lady. You're like totally in a video game.
God damn it.
Totally. Just what I was hoping for.
Oh no, it is him.
Mojo here, your primetime psycho interdimensional alien TV producer who feeds off ratings. My greatest hit? Putting the X-Men through overly complicated
Yeah.
slaves. Indentured audiences. Sorry.
Insured Audie.
Been
You know this.
That's
Got to
amazing.
make some talk.
Holy shit.
Actually, ratings are down, and thirsty for the next big thing, dirty girl. I made the pivot to video games, the future of
Oh, he gave up on fucking.
in a video game, honey. You're the star. Numero uno.
Holy shit, dude.
Blockbuster release. Dazzler had a gig, don't ask. So you're my gamer girl in a gamer world. You connect
Oh,
with you.
good lord. Wait, okay.
Picture this.
I don't think Mojo
Montendo, that's Mo for Mojo,
was
in
this
every home, on every world, in every dimension.
drag.
They'll dominate the galaxies and the 18 to 45 age demographic.
And what if we refuse to
The
play your
fuck,
game?
dude?
What then?
If you die in the game, you die in real life, but stakes. Turn those frowns upside down before I cut you like a one-hit wonder. This is the dream jubilee. Be young forever. Replay the golden hits. No growing up.
Oh, that's evil.
Who's the boss? Magneto. Storm. Different worlds. Divorce court. Summers versus Gray. That's you're my X-Men Jubilee, so game on.
X-Men the Rise of Jubilee. Holy shit, dude.
Here we go.
That's. Wow. The 8-bit X-Men theme? Dude, stop it. No way! The action. They designed it after the actual fucking video game. Oh my god, nostalgia. What the fuck is going on here?
At it again.
Catch that bug, Spiral.
This is what you
That's-
get when you don't tech support.
That's who I thought that was.
Nothing wrong.
I also like how Mojo's fattening up from all the audience approval.
Old base from his megalomaniacal phase.
Asteroid M.
Like I hated mutants. Mine tried saying they were good ones, but I could tell she was spooked.
Oh
So I
no.
said, they're all freaks.
Are taking me back.
Jubes, listen to yourself. None of this is real. Sooner or later, you gotta grow up. Otherwise, reality will smack you right in the face.
Ha 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 ha. That's a good way to handle video game addiction. Oh shit.
He's got a pattern of attack. Typical boss battle shenanigans. I just need to.
Oh my god, are we really doing this? We are really doing this. And then he drops, lowers his shield. Yep, the classic video game rotation. No, that is not good.
An extra life.
How did that get in there?
Oh, and he's not even planning for it. Dude, he is so chonky now. Oh my goodness.
I thought I lost you. I
The,
got an
the
extra life.
sparkle,
Someone
the
is
anime
definitely
sparkle
helping
in
us.
his fucking eyes, dude. Goddamn.
Porto perigoso. Vou vazar daqui.
I don't speak justifiably angry Portuguese, but I know I messed up. Still,
Damn, they got some
later
good.
you take down old Magneto.
That's some really good dialogue in this. What the heck? I like the Spider-Verse like hexagon sign there. Okay, who is she?
Zip it, DaCosta.
Like I said, we go way back.
What?
Explain everything.
You gotta test a game before launch. Running endless trial loops with you two was too risky, so
Mojo needed beta testers.
What?
Little replicas of me.
relived the glory days more than I care to count.
So she's
Note the hair and wrinkles. Before
she's an
Mojo
AI
came along, I figured out a glitch and
copy
hacked my way through here
of
before the
Jubilee in the. What the fuck?
wants to hang here. It's nice knowing how every stage ends. No surprises, no twists. It always stays the same. But that's not living.
Oh damn!
Living is cheat codes,
Damn!
extra lives. But
Oh, Magneto was right.
a bit.
Goddamn!
But he's totally wrong about one thing. Video games rule.
Hmm.
Now, what do you say
not
we
entirely
destroy
wrong.
Mojo's game and get you two lovebirds out of here?
Very nice. Oh boy. Oh, there he is. Final boss Mojo.
Guys,
Alright, let's see Jubilee actually use her goddamn powers now.
Half of it. Just you wait.
Oh wow, yeah, she is like... she is really good with her powers.
What's the testing on throwing to a commercial during a video game?
Wow, okay. Ubisoft, is that you?
And you nasty glitches!
Fucking serious, dude. Okay. That's the first bit of like
Canceled me today, but I swear I'll gut you in the reboot.
what the fuck is his dialogue, man? Holy shit.
You could have.
yeah, talk about risk.
Oh. Alrighty then. Ah, an expansion on the nice. Nice. Yep, nice cut there. Lifedeath Part 1. Wait, whoa, wait, time out. It's 2 episodes in one? What? What?
You're very kind.
Well, a friend of Charles
Damn,
Xavier is a friend
Forge
of
is cut.
mine.
As do
You can get at parts of the brain that are normally dormant in humans. Draw unique connections, see how bits fit, like a Rubik's Cube on constant autopilot.
Interesting. Interesting way to look at
Life and
that.
love.
Oh, I just realized that his hand and his
ask.
leg are both
I
cybernetics.
was a soldier. There was a war.
I miss soaring.
God damn, I
wind
forgot.
in my hair,
I really forget
powerful and
when
hard
that
to
happened.
breathe, but your mutant gifts have allowed you to fix yourself. What a blessing.
Wasn't anything to fix. Just adapted and got a little creative. Let's go for a ride.
I'm curious to see how they try and grant Storm her powers. Oh, that's nice of him. Taking her horseback riding so that she feels the breeze.
You got creative. I'm not building you a faster horse.
What a rude little man.
I'm genuinely surprised they crammed 2 episodes into 1. It's very... Uh-oh. Oh, that was close.
That owl, I've seen him before circling. Perhaps he is like the winds. The moon affects tides and temperatures, guiding the wind across our planet's surface. The winds here never shift. They always blow east.
Change.
Oh, it's like a design in the mountain there.
The real trick to reversing what the executioner did to you wasn't making an inverted version of its radiation.
It was creating a machine that could...
Hey! Nice!
Last power differential.
Good reference that team there. Is that it? It's just gonna put her in a fucking tube and give her back her powers?
Storm, mistress of the elements, rise winds and move the desert sands.
Damn. What a fake out.
This isn't happening, Forge. It can't be real.
I know, Aurora. I know.
Or Storm.
Still working on the machine.
Gotta show that picture again.
Why is fixing me so important to you?
After the war, I didn't have the resources to build what I so easily saw in my mind. The Defense Department offered to help me, as long as I helped them build some devices.
Oh.
Devices that could be used to neutralize dangerous mutants.
No.
Oh, so
You
he's
made these?
technically
No.
responsible.
A scientist in Scotland did. Give up. If I told you the truth in Dallas, you wouldn't have let me help you.
Oh,
So you
damn.
lied, my weaver of lies.
This is not a lie.
No, don't you dare.
I could live forever, and still my endless imagination would never conceive of a
Oh
thing as
my
perfect
lord,
as
he
you.
really?
Goddess. Powers be damned. How do you not see that? Aurora, look at me. Look. I'll say it once. Just once. Then you can go or you can stay, but I love you.
Wow.
You meant to be a goddess. Instead, you have fashioned a fool.
But isn't the whole thing's with... What the fuck? Oh, probably a nightmare.
Bro,
Wait,
I
what?
was just coming upstairs after you.
What? How did I return here?
Wait, what? The fuck? What in the fuck is that?
Get out of my home, you damn demon! Ah!
Is this death? No.
What the hell is going on right now?
Disappointed, I feast on misery, and I, the adversary,
Adversary.
shall not waste my meal.
It's voiced by the Storm actress. That I can definitely tell. Who the fuck is the adversary? Okay. That's an interesting one. Because there were good aspects. Like, there were definitely good aspects in both parts. That being said, why did they do this? Like, it seems a little weird. Like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, why even put in the Mojo story if it's completely unrelated? Huh. I feel like, and this is just me, I kind of would have preferred, like, a whole episode of, like, the Mojo stuff, and they actually have gone ahead with, like, the talks to make Genosha part of the UN, like, make that interesting intrigue stuff. Maybe develop the Rogue Magneto relationship a little bit more rather than just having it off screen. And have Gambit be jealous and make remarks here and there. Like, pad it out a little bit, and I think it could have just made a whole episode because, like, this, like, the whole Jubilee section of the episode was, like, 17 and a half minutes. A little bit over. Out of a 30-minute episode. It just, And then, not even to mention that, like, 5 minutes of that remaining time is credits. So you don't even have a proportionate spread between the Mojo episode and this one. Like, did they just tack on the start of the part 2 simply to put a cliffhanger? Like, I don't know. Hell, I would have even liked part 1 to be fleshed out a bit more and have Forge and Storm's relationship develop a little more than just chilly. So that Forge claiming he loves her, unless I'm just forgetting a bunch of stuff from the original show, doesn't just come out of nowhere. It seems a little, like, it just, what, right? And I mean, again, there's a lot more you could have done with the episode. You could have expanded more on Storm trying to use her powers and failing. And then maybe tease this adversary a bit more rather than just have it show up in the last minute or two of the episode and be like, caw, hello, you bitches. I have bitten you, and now you have the stink arm. Ugh. And now I have taken Storm into the Shadow Realm. Come and face me, Yugi. I'll play you in a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, what the fuck is going on there? I don't. You know what? I'm genuinely curious. Who the fuck is the adversary? Uh, the Sari Marvel. I am completely unfamiliar with this guy. What in the heck? Is this like a Native American god? Definitely didn't it look Native American-esque in the show, unless I just missed it underneath all of the creepy fucking bird things. Oh, you know what? It looked like an owl. And Storm had mentioned there was an owl that was constantly circling. It's a nice little touch. There's a whole story here that was centered around the adversary and Forge. Huh. And I kind of thought that's the war that he was referencing too, because he kept mentioning the war. And unless I'm just misremembering something from the show, like it says they fought in the Vietnam War here. Double check here. Forge's age from the X-Men. 97 history here. Yeah, so I think it doesn't, like in the original show, it doesn't go into why he lost his hand and his leg and everything. So I think they actually just brought in the Vietnam War into the show, which is kind of cool too. Um, but yeah, let's see here. In the actual show, it also wasn't clear what his it wasn't clear what his mutant ability was back then, which is interesting. He was the leader of X Factor. And when Iceman brought the X-Men to them, he arranged a friendly skirmish. Okay. Watch Magneto give a speech to the X Factor. Okay. Ah, interesting. Forge has seen alternate timelines, but remembers none of them. One of them was the Sentinel Rule, which was the Days of Future Past thing, where Robert Kelly was killed by Mystique disguised as Gambit, which led to Bishop trying to kill Gambit. That was a pretty good episode. Ah, right. Forge built the time machine that sent Bishop back. He stopped the assassination, which caused the timeline to be erased. That's right. So Forge was primarily a future character in the show, from what I remember. Like a lot of the time. This timeline virus killed off most of the human population, including kept Wolverine's adamantium skeleton for analysis. Invented a time machine to send Bishop back to stop the virus. Yeah, so he builds a lot of time machines to send Bishop back to fix shit that's happened in the X-Men timeline. Oh, that's interesting. So Bishop said that he didn't remember a timeline where Magneto led the X-Men, but right here it says Magneto's X-Men. In this timeline, Charles Xavier was killed before forming the X-Men, and Magneto formed it in his honor. However, he could not maintain human-mutant relations, and the world fell into war. His entire body, save for his head, was replaced with a mechanical one. I do actually remember that. I do remember that episode, if I'm not mistaken. Or I do remember Magneto having an entirely, fucking robot body as just his head. He's confronted by Bishop Shard, past Wolverine, and past Storm. Oh, it's kind of slightly coming back to me. Not want to help them, but force them into sending him back to time again to save Xavier. Experiment. The four was successful, and his timeline was erased. So, yeah, I think the main takeaway from this, though, is that we're getting a classic Storm and Forge arc. Oh! Which it was actually just called Lifedeath, too. It was literally called Lifedeath. That was the comics. Actual cover here. See if I can pull it up real quick here. There we go. Lifedeath, a love story. Huh. I don't think I ever got a chance to read this one. But from the synopsis I read, she gets taken by this adversary. And Forge and his Native American tribe have been aware of this creature, and he's been personally trained to kill it. So, next episode is gonna be wacky. And yeah, next episode is just Life Death Part 2. So it is a little weird that they split this episode a bit, but I do like where the story is going. Cause it seems rather interesting. I'm not gonna read all of this out, I don't think, about the life death story here because I don't want unintentional spoilers. But some of this does seem on point. The Vietnam War, which is where his command was wiped out. He lost a hand, a foot, and stuff. Became a inventor working for the government. And interestingly enough, many months after Forge helped them with a certain situation, Storm had her superhuman suppressed by one of Forge's inventions, which they adapted into the show and made it. Yep. Okay. Went to Eagle Plaza to ask Forge to restore her powers. Basically, just turn the off switch on, basically. Forge is not there, and she instead encountered the adversary. And then we go into demons and apparently, what the fuck? The timelines get mixed up, I guess? Oh boy, we're gonna have some multiverse shenanigans in the show, potentially. Okay. This might not be a two-parter. However, they did condense the Goblin Queen story down to a single episode, so maybe not. But interestingly enough, there's also a mention of Madeline, their friend, the X-Men's friend Madeline Pryor, being involved in this as well. So basically, he's like a shape-shifting demon thing. I see why they changed. I see why they changed his design. What the fuck? This is the adversary in the actual comics. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Oh, Jesus, dude. This one's a little better, but this is giving me real Cousin of Morbius vibes. Went too little on the Native American heritage and went too much on like the pale, muscled vampire thing. And then you have this ugly ass fucking dude here, which is like the same thing, just a little more like Native American, but with more demon in there. So honestly, doing the adversary as a demonic owl fucking creature thing, I dig it. I dig it. That's much more preferable. Okay, if this is an actual version of the adversary, this is actually kind of badass. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool version of the adversary too. Which is where they may have based a lot of the design, because it's definitely got like the same piercing eyes and the fiery demon look. Yeah, so I'm not super familiar with the life death story. Clearly because I saw life death and I didn't immediately click, right? But I have a feeling that the next episode will be interesting. Keep interesting. And yeah, overall my thoughts on this one are like both parts were good, but it kind of felt like they both lacked a little bit because they were sharing the same episode and crammed under 30 minutes and like pretty tight into that 30-minute mark. So yeah, I did. It was good. Just I wouldn't say it was as good as the first 3 episodes were, kind of thing. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Can't wait to see part 2. I'm very interested to see where that goes. And until next time, ladies and gents, I hope you all, and I'll see you next reaction and in the next couple of videos that will be released coming weeks here. Hopefully, I do. And adios, ladies.